camera. So it's a third place match with a lot standing on it, and a good crowd of Yugoslavs have turned up for it, hoping to see their national side improve on that performance that was so disappointing after a brilliant start against the West Germans in Belgrade on Thursday. Holland, in fact, have made one or two changes from the side that failed here against Czechoslovakia, and their side now reads Schrijvers in goal, a back four of Subir, Janssen, Van Krij and Krol, a middle three of Arndt, Peters and Willy van der Kerkhoff, and a front three of René van der Kerkhoff, his twin brother, identical twins, Hales and Rensenbrink. And for Yugoslavia, they have Petrović in goal, Buljan, number 2, number 4 is Muzinic, 5 Katalinski, 6 Sujak, 17 Jungal, 7 Popivoda, 8 Oblak, 9 Achimovic, 10 Djokovic and 11 Džajić. The referee tonight is Walter Ungabula, who comes from Switzerland, and there are 2 Swiss linesmen supporting him. There's the famous Oblak, number 8. Had a fine opening start, in fact, against the West Germans, and there is Mr. Ungabula. In fact, the last time he would have been seen on British screens was when we did Team America against England from Philadelphia. The Yugoslavs in dark blue shirts, white shorts and red stockings, with Holland in orange shirts, black shorts and orange stockings, and it'll be Yugoslavia who will be attacking the goal to our right, with a lot of their national pride at stake, and who knows, we could begin to see a new era in Dutch football with a lot of new players getting a chance. And I think there's a fair chance that it will be the Yugoslavs who are favourites. And Subir plays it back to Van Krij. The man free at the back, Subir. There was rumours earlier on today that Subir had a knee injury, but he seems to have recovered it well enough. René van der Kerkhoff on the far side. 2 sides here playing for third place and bronze medals in this 1976 European Championship. The final to be played tomorrow, of course, in Belgrade. Popivoda on the run there. Final in Belgrade tomorrow between West Germany and Czechoslovakia. Reminding you again that you can see the whole of that one live on ITV starting at 7:55 tomorrow night, and a tremendous game it should be. There's Van der Kerkhoff. Subir again making one of his runs, and the cross turned away though by Surjak. A little surprising still to see Yugoslavia persisting with Surjak, who is a man coming forward with a lot of talent, playing in the back four as he did against the West Germans on Thursday. Džajić for them now. Oblak is right up. And a shot carved out and cut out, and Van Krij can bring it away for Holland. Janssen right up ahead of him. And also Van der Kerkhoff. Subir again in a bit of space on that far side. Certainly a lot better weather than when the Dutch were here on Wednesday, when it poured with rain from beginning to end, when they were defeated in dramatic style by Czechoslovakia. The first real touch there by Jan Peters, finding Subir, playing it down the touchline again, and a goal kick to Yugoslavia. Johan Petrović, the Yugoslav goalkeeper, didn't play against Wales in Ninian Park in the European quarter-final. He was injured in a car crash on the way to the join-up with the team. And Maric, who is the substitute goalkeeper, played in his place. Popivoda again on the run for Yugoslavia. Janssen going with him, and in fact putting the ball into touch. The Dutch keen to show all their followers, and there are a good number of them here in Yugoslavia and at home as well, that the stars like Cruyff and Neeskens and Van Hanegem are not indispensable. They'll be out to give a good positive play here tonight. But at the moment it's the Yugoslavs now with this free kick. Zhongul's right in there. Katalinski has come up as well, but it's not in a way their first time again out of that Dutch defense. Juzevic. And it's Krol on the far side. Long ball forward towards Hels, cut out nicely by Buljan. Popivoda. And Djurkovic beaten by Peters. The long ball sweeping on the far side for Van der Kerkhoff. That's Remy Van der Kerkhoff. Mladinić unfairly treating him on that far touchline, giving the Dutch a free kick. Rensenbrink's coming up. So too is Willy van der Kerkhoff running inside. There it is towards Willy van der Kerkhoff there, but Katalinski and now Djurkovic. Achimovic, the skipper. Rumours that he was going to be dropped today, and a good run forward now by Surjak. Played on now towards Popivoda. Zhongul's in the middle. So too is Oblak with the header headed down there. Zhongul couldn't quite get into it. And the Dutch were in a lot of trouble there before they finally hoiked it away into touch on the far side. A brilliant streaking run there by Surjak that opened up everything for Yugoslavia. Switching brilliantly from defence is number 6. Achimovic now. Džajić, the great hero of Yugoslav football, the number 11. Oblak. Džajić. Lower cross hit in this time. Djurkovic. Here's Surjak. Zhongul and Oblak are still in that area. Be played again towards Oblak, just a little too high for him. Goal kick to Holland. Pete Shivers, their goalkeeper from Ajax. An offside decision. Van Krij to Willy van der Kerkhoff. Janssen. Van Krij. Janssen again. Patient build up. Clip by the outside of the foot, but Sujac's there, so too is Djokovic. And the long ball sending Popivoda on his way again. Janssen's going with him. Džungel is up also in the area. Achimovic. And Rensenbrink getting it away. Suvia trying to find help. Cut out by Karolinski. Sujac. A long ball finding Džungel. Was Ant getting that one away to Van der Kerkhoff. Hales. Rensenbrink over on this near touchline. Flicked nicely there for Rob Rensenbrink now for Holland. Hales has made a great run and he's been undetected so far in the area there and he almost got it in. Tremendous run there by Ruud Krol. And they were very slow indeed picking him up. Džajić to Popivoda. Van Krij. Back to Pietschreiber. Janssen. To Ant. Suvia. Djokovic, this will fall for Jan Peters, but he was beaten in the challenge there by Oblak. Now it's Peters again. The new pin-up boy of Dutch football. The short, simple pass there to Krol. Well, that was a push in the back by Džungel, a free kick to Holland. Rensenbrink taking it. Here's Janssen. Oblak. Offside, only a foot in it, but the Swiss linesman directly in line. A free kick to Holland. Hales. Krol has gone down the left touchline. Van der Kerkhoff back to Janssen. Peters. And a shot there by Ant. Van Krij back to Schreiber. Krol being pressed by Oblak. Džungel. Free kick to Yugoslavia. Karolinski, the number 5, already making his move up. Popivoda's there, Džajić is there, Džungel's going into the box as well. Number 10 is Djokovic. Djokovic then with the free kick. Aiming towards Karolinski on the far side, got it down and just past the post. By Achimovic. Good downward header, and I thought for a moment Shivers would be beaten by it. In fact, it was Popivoda. But here's Krol. To Wim Janssen. Suvia. Van Krij. That's done nicely, but Van der Kerkhoff can't get to it. Achimovic. Now Džajić. Oblak. Achimovic. Džajić. Oblak. Playing around with it just a little too long. And the Dutch quick to seize on an opportunity to wrest that initiative from Yugoslavia. But here's Karolinski. Oblak. Plays for Schalke in the West German First Division. A little touch there for Mladinić. Džungel's waiting in the middle. Art's only getting away. Here's Oblak. Djokovic. Buljan. Tried to find Popivoda, but it'll be a throw to Yugoslavia. 10 minutes of the first half gone, still 0-0 in this match for third place. Popivoda. All the tricks there from this little number 7 Popivoda. Janssen sticking well to him though. Then he finds Buljan. In goes the early ball there. And Wim Janssen here for Holland. A foul against Janssen and a free kick to Holland. European Championship that in playing terms has been a huge success so far, with a really exciting first semi-final here on Wednesday night when Czechoslovakia beat Holland 3-1, and a brilliant comeback by the West Germans in Belgrade the following night to beat Yugoslavia 4-2 after being 2-0 down. Here's Helst. The shot charged down by Sujak. Acimovic to Djokovic. Van der Kerkhoff to Krol. Rensenbrink. Least it was aimed towards Rensenbrink, but Buljan read it the quicker. Oh, that's a dangerous ball to play, but Rensenbrink turning into touch before it could get to Oblak. And the number 8, Oblak, will take the throw. But it's got to be taken from the right place. Buljan with it. Sujak. Mladinić. Acimovic. Džajić. And Djokovic. Popivoda. Again being chased by Janssen and doing a good job on him as well. Now Jan Peters, this 21-year-old player from Nijmegen. Making a good run from the middle of the field this time, but two Yugoslavs are there, back with Petrović. Acimovic. Oblak. Buljan. Popivoda still finding Oblak. Rensenbrink's header. Oblak. And away goes Rensenbrink. Hales outside him. There's the pass for Ruud Hales. Well, two of them going for that, Van Krij and Arts, and it's Van Krij now. A little chip through there towards Rensenbrink. Were Mladić's feet too high? They were. It's a free kick to Holland. Just outside the area. Hales behind this free kick. Going to be a little touch, I think, from Jan Peters. Acimovic being told to get back. Van Krij is right in there too, but hits straight into the wall. Arts. Subir. And a throw to Holland. Wim Subir with the throw. Van Krij. Sujak playing it wide here for Jungle. Popivoda's made a run. And Janssen did himself no good there in that challenge. He's writhing about on the turf just a little left of the picture there in a considerable amount of pain, and I think the referee is going to stop it so that he can get a bit of treatment. Just see him now perhaps at the bottom of your picture. Referee Ungabula coming across to see that he gets a bit of treatment. The challenge on Popivoda as the little Yugoslav number 7 went down that touchline. Teams last last met, in fact, in 1975, a year ago, when a full-strength Yugoslav side met a weakened Dutch side, rather as it is tonight, and beat them by 3 goals to 0. Looks as though Janssen is all right to go on. And it'll be a throw, which Buljan is going to take for Yugoslavia. Popivoda. Oblak. Buljan. On the back cross there, always curling away from the defenders and only pushed out as far as Oblak. Got a lovely left foot Oblak, but that's headed back and behind by Rene van der Kerkhoff for a corner to Yugoslavia. Džajić, number 11. Now playing in the French First Division for Bastia, Corsican side. Džungol's backward header. Karalinski's right in there. And just as Oblak was lining up his shot, the whistle goes. And it's a free kick. Foul presumably by Karalinski as he jumped for that ball against the Dutch defender. Krol. Oh, taken out of it by Buljan. Popivoda's up and Džungol's up. Maksimir has also made a good run, and Buljan trying it on his own, and the goal kick to Holland. At the moment the game having none of the excitement and rhythm that we've seen from the 2 semi-finals. Pete Schrijvers has taken over the goal-keeping spot from Jan Youngblood and Jan Reuter. Willy van der Kerkhoff to Wim Janssen for Holland, attacking the goal to our left in the orange shirts. Trying to get Rene van der Kerkhoff in on the far side. Beautifully taken out though by Mladinić, and here's Suyak. Maksimir. Oblak making a run up front. Popivoda's up there too. Here's Oblak. A little touch on to the far side. And Mladinić leaping way after that tackle had gone in, and the referee saying play on. Van der Kerkhoff, and a free kick to Holland. Beers running up to take this one. Mladinić still down on the, or just hobbling now to his feet. And so the Yugoslavs at the moment without a defender. Hales, Rensenbrink in there too, Van der Kerkhoff too. Played in there, and Karalinski putting it behind his own goal for a corner to Holland. Big man Josip Karalinski, the number 5, another player incidentally playing in France, his league football week by week. He plays for Nice. So Rene van der Kerkhoff with the corner for Holland. Curled in there, straight into the arms of Petrović, in spite of the attentions of Hales. Krol. Arts. Peters. Laid on beautifully for Hales. Is this the chance? Hit well! Beautiful save by Petrović. A lovely pass by Jan Peters that started it. Hales tremendous on the acceleration, quick with his shot. Petrović doing well with his save. Corner then to Holland. Rensenbrink on the far side. Jan Peters. Rensenbrink again there. Van der Kerkhoff trying to get it in there, pushing in fact on Suyak. Suyak, Karalinski. So one or two very good darting attacks by the Dutch, although the Yugoslavs territorial have had the better of it in the opening 20 minutes or so, but still no goals in this third place match, and Popivoda won't catch that one. A goal kick to Holland. Johan Cruyff, incidentally, has already gone back to Barcelona, apparently to have a minor knee operation tomorrow. Oh, and Jungle now. Down he goes. Free kick has to be given. A foul there by Van Krij. Maybe a little lucky not to get a yellow card there. But a free kick to Yugoslavia. Džajić, the number 11. Kalinski has gone up menacingly to the far side of that Dutch penalty area. Schrijver's like a cat on hot bricks now as Džajić, 2, 4, 6 men in the Dutch wall. Džajić curling it over them, but straight into the arms of the Dutch goalkeeper. Here's Hales. Peters. Hales again. Arts. And now Wim Subia. Rennie van der Kerkhoff. To his brother Willy van der Kerkhoff, but he couldn't quite get to it. Džajić pushed in the back by Subir. Free kick to Yugoslavia. And Džajić takes it. Stoyak again making that run from deep. Taking on Van Krij. There's the cross coming in and fisted away that time. Knocked back in. After Schrijver to hit it out. And Čimović couldn't get the right sort of angle. Good punch away though by Schrijvers. Wim Subia, one of the World Cup final players, to Jan Peters. Willy van der Kerkhoff. Van Krij to Krol. Rensenbrink, nice touch there for Hale. Arts is right in there too, but Mladinić is coming across, doing a good recovery job there for Yugoslavia. Buljan to Oblak. Buljan. Nice touch again there, giving possession to Krol. And Janssen making a good run through the middle, but in fact it'll be Rennie van der Kerkhoff on the far side. Giving Mladinić one or two things to think about over there, but a throw eventually going to the Dutch. Rennie van der Kerkhoff, really very quick indeed, and it's Djokovic who gets it away. Only to Subir. Turn back again, Hales couldn't get to it. Stoyak. And again from Djokovic. And Čimović. Popivoda. Džajić in the middle, Oblak's in the middle, and it'll come through in the end to Djokovic, but there was a bit of pushing there by Oblak and by Jungle, and it'll be a free kick to Holland. Van Krij. Rensenbrink had such a poor game against the Czechs. Has something to prove here, I would have thought, against the Yugoslavs tonight. Chasing back on Oblak there. Jungle. Buljan failed to control that one, but a throw to Yugoslavia. Popivoda with it. Holland's throw. Krol of Ajax with it. Hale. of Ajax to Jan Peters. Little touch here for Arts. Rensenbrink letting it go for Hales. Oh, a nice cross in there to Van der Kerkhoff. And Willy van der Kerkhoff really should have done a little better with that. A lovely swinging ball. Kerkhoff, having got in behind that defence, looked as though he had a shot, but really only half hit it. Oblak with a throw now for Yugoslavia. Popivoda. Had one or two chances, the Dutch. And now maybe there's one for Yugoslavia now. Oblak going through, but knocked off the ball there by Peters. Rensenbrink letting it run. Played it nicely for Hales now. Will this be the first goal? Hales now for Holland. And it's there! Rensenbrink, a beautiful pass. Look at that. Hales just onside, and he was onside. Running through, under pressure, putting it under Petrovic's body. And that's 1-0 to Holland. And so Hales, the man who has put Holland into the lead, this understrength Dutch side, that's out to prove a point or two tonight, have got in the first crucial blow. And that really must get the Yugoslavs going now. As host country, they certainly don't want to finish bottom of the heap. And if they lose tonight, they will. Certainly there's been a pace and a purpose about the Dutch tonight that was never really shown against the Czechs on Wednesday. And here they are after 27 minutes, 1-0 ahead through Hales. Prolific scorer, Hales. For Ajax, and he's done the trick tonight for Holland. Van Cruyff. Oh, and that's given away, and this might be a chance now for Johan a good piece of defence though by Holland, but it was badly needed by Van Cruyff. Krol, certainly the Dutch supporters who've been in Zagreb since that defeat by Czechoslovakia have been very downcast indeed. He's offside. Nice touch by Hales, but Rensenbrink and Peters both offside. And those same Dutch supporters now having a shout or two here on this beautiful night in Yugoslavia. Oblak now for Yugoslavia. Jungle. Stopped, though, by Krol. Rensenbrink. Peters. Willy van der Kerkhoff. Janssen. Van der Kerkhoff. Hales right back. Peters. Hales. Enjoying this little bit of keep ball, and now Krol. Dummying Oblak well, but has he got the pace to get past this Yugoslav number 8? Has he got the skill to get past him again? Well, he's got a free kick. Krol is big number 5. Willy van der Kerkhoff's gone in. And the captain tonight, of course, in place of Cruyff. Krol playing it low, right across the goal to Rennie van der Kerkhoff. Identical twins, these two Van der Kerkhoffs, and they even run alike. Free kick to Holland. Peters gone across there to take it. Hales and Rensenbrink are prominent in that Yugoslav penalty area. With the number 15, Rennie van der Kerkhoff. Willy van der Kerkhoff also coming into the box there. It'll come for Krol, trying to nod it on, and the feet were a little high there. If anything, that's a free kick to Holland. just outside the area and given by referee Hongabula from Switzerland. Now Rensenbrink and Hales lining up behind this one. 4 men, 5 men in the wall, played to Hales, hit quickly, the wall wasn't really formed. Rennie van der Kerkhoff. Hales with another touch towards Rensenbrink. Oh, that doesn't give Krol a chance, and it gives the chance for Jungle now to bring it away. Bullion right up for Yugoslavia. Djokovic, Jungle. Stopped by Krol and Janssen. Here's Krol. Hales offside. Free kick to Yugoslavia. Just over half an hour gone. Holland still leading by 1-0, scored by Ruud Hales after 27 minutes. Oblak, Bullion, Jungle. Willy van der Kerkhoff putting it into touch. Popivoda, Suyak. Hit well, good save. Good low, scorching shot there from Suyak coming forward again, and again Shriver's getting well behind it. Džajić. Mladinić. A long pass to Jungle. But Ruud Krol getting the better of it. It looked very secure at the back so far tonight, the Dutch, but now a little more pressure on them now as Djokovic flicks it through there, nodded in there towards Popivoda. A good headed clearance again, though, by Janssen. He's been in the wars in this game. But just when it seemed that the Yugoslavs were setting up something, Janssen, who indeed had a very good game indeed against Czechoslovakia, he got in there again. Feyenoord player, Wim Janssen. Strong man in this rather good-looking Dutch defence tonight. Able to go on. Defence has been very well marshalled indeed by Krol, the captain. Now on the ball is Hales. But he loses that now to Popivoda. Džajić. And they judge their tackles well. There's Janssen to out, back to Janssen again. Great run forward by Peters with Rennie van der Kerkhoff on the far side. Arts has gone on the far touchline. Van der Kerkhoff inside for Willy van der Kerkhoff. One brother to the other, back again, but Suyak is there for Yugoslavia. Mladinić. The long ball forward, cut out by Van Krij. Subir. Rennie van der Kerkhoff. And indeed, there was a bit of obstruction there by the Yugoslav defender as he tried to get the 1-2. Rennie van der Kerkhoff. So a free kick to Holland. Subir with the cross again. Kadalinsky missed it. Surak only sliced it. And Kadalinsky got it away at the second go. So another throw to Holland. Peters. Nice curling cross there. Suyak up to nod it away. Mladinić. Achimovic. Oh, he's given that away. Hale tried to duck a little header there towards Van der Kerkhoff. Stoyak to Buljan. Jokovic. Buljan. Throw to Yugoslavia. Oblak. Hale. Peters. Shielding it well, a little bit of pace, kept his head, found Janssen. Willy van der Kerkhoff to Wim Soubier. Soubier again. Willy van der Kerkhoff. A run through by Soubier. Kalininski couldn't quite get to him. Hales couldn't quite get to the ball as he went across that Yugoslav penalty area. But here's Rensenbrink now, maybe with a chance of a shot, and he caught Oblak in the chest as he shot. A quite accidental thing there, I think, from Rensenbrink. Had a real whack at goal. It just was unfortunate for Oblak that he got in the way. But he's a fairly tough character and a very useful one, of course, for Yugoslavia. I'm sure England fans remember a tremendous goal he scored against Joe Mercer's England side in Belgrade a couple of years ago. Play underway again with Oblak off the field. Here's Suyak. Nudged through again and beautifully cut out once more by Janssen. Rensenbrink, oh, he's given offside and he really wasn't offside. In any case, Oblak has come onto the field at the other end and must have played him onside. Well, the Dutch a little unlucky there, and particularly Rob Rensenbrink. Neeskens for Yugoslavia. Kalininski, Rensenbrink after him. Rensenbrink again with that header. Buljan, Oblak. Buljan, Kalininski. Oblak again trying to shield it. Buljan. A touch wide now for Popivoda. Curled across there on the far side. Kalininski trying to get up again, and Shriver's with the catch. Pick number 5 is a dangerous player. He's scored some 9 goals for Nice in the French First Division last season. Coming forward for that sort of situation. It's Arts on the far side now for Holland. Peters has gone ahead of him. Hales is alongside him. Back for Soubier. Peters. Oh, a nice little touch forward now for Van der Kerkhoff. Can he turn it inside? He has! Number 2! One of the identical twins, and I think it's Willy van der Kerkhoff. Ball turn past Petrović, who seemed to have left that near post very badly indeed. And 2-0 for Holland. But behind at the other end, again, you can't quite see, but it's quite obvious the goalkeeper left that near post. And so that really is a terrible Yugoslavia, and one that nobody really could have foreseen on Thursday night in Belgrade, when they played so well for the opening 20 minutes or so and went 2-0 up against the West Germans. It looked as though the European Championship would be not exactly theirs for the taking, but they would really be in with a shout. And now 2-0 down in this third place match. They could well be in with the wooden spoon. Hale. Certainly it'll open up a few eyes in Holland to think that without Cruyff, Van Hanegem, without Neeskens and Rep, they can still put on this sort of performance and lead Yugoslavia, the home nation, by 2 goals to 0. Back for Van Cruyff. Willy van der Kerkhoff. Van Cruyff, the long ball towards Hale. Džajić again on the ball for Yugoslavia. Jungle turning the ball in. Jansen, who's played a really plucky game at the back there for Holland. Not a bad performance by them so far tonight. Mladinić. And a corner now. Given away by Willy van der Kerkhoff, man who scored that second goal. Džajić now. And that's another corner coming off Wim Subir. About 3 minutes to go to half-time now. Jungle. And Jungle again from Džajić. Still Jungle. Turned in now. Oblak couldn't quite get to it. Almost, but not quite. And it's Popivoda. Turned in once more. Nodded away, but not very far. And the ball is there! Kalinski. It was bobbing around there for a while. And as it came in, it was only half-headed out. And whacked back in there again. See it again from another angle. Just the goal Yugoslavia needed, of course. Having gone down 2 like that, wide of Schreibers. So Hils and Willy van der Kerkhoff for Holland. Kalinski now for Yugoslavia. Jerkovic. Played for Buljan. Again for Jerkovic, hit well and wide. Good finish to this first half now. With about a minute and a half to go to the interval. And Yugoslavia now beginning to storm back in this match for 3rd place. Crowd reacting well to it as well. Great shot there, but it was a good couple of yards wide. Jerkovic. Kalinski. Long ball towards Oblak. Throw to Yugoslavia. Mladinić. Džajić. Oh, and that wasn't far away. That had the Dutch going a little bit there in their own 6-yard area. Jansen on the far side and Rennie van der Kerkhoff, helped by his twin brother Willy van der Kerkhoff. So Willy bringing it away for Hale. A nice touch inside for Ante, but nobody up there to take the return. And Kalinski there for Yugoslavia. Jerkovic. Maksimir. Krol cutting it out. Here's Rensenbrink. Well, that ricocheted nicely for Hales. Hit on for Krol, who is angry at being given offside. Free kick. Kalinski to Buljan. Mladinić on the far side, number 4. Oblak turning it on again for Suyak. Hit first time there. Fisted away again by Schrijvers. And now Rensenbrink for Holland. Game really waking up now as we come towards the half-time whistle. Rensenbrink on the ball now on the far side is to Beer, but the whistle has gone for half-time. A very good finish to the first half, with Holland still leading by 2 goals to 1. Hales having put them ahead after 27 minutes. Willy van der Kerkhoff after 39 minutes, as you can see. And then Karolinski getting that goal for Yugoslavia, so important, 2 minutes before half-time. We take a break, and then we'll be right back in Zagreb for the second half of this third-place match of the European Championship. So welcome back to Zagreb in Yugoslavia for the second half of this match for third place in the European Championship, where the Yugoslavs have made 2 substitutions at half-time. They've taken off Žungel, their number 17, and the number 9, Acimovic, and they've brought on Mladinić, the number 15, and Mladinić, the number 30. It's Popivoda on the ball for them at the moment, though, going past Willy van der Kerkhoff, and the ball played in first time there. Oh, and a great save there by Schrijvers, in fact from Mladinić. Good. In fact, the Dutch also have made a substitution. They've brought on number 9, Mutstega, a back 4 player, in place of Janssen. Mutstega going towards the ball there, but the ball coming now to Mladinić. Wide on the far side, Popivoda couldn't keep it in. It'll be a throw to Holland. Apart from that lapse by the Dutch defence, letting in Karolinski for the goal 2 minutes before half-time. A good first half for them, with much more effort than they showed against Czechoslovakia in the semi-final. To Djokovic. Oblak making a great run through the centre of the field. Here he is, a nice turn there by Oblak. Džajić, the ball cut out by René van der Kerkhoff. Van Krij under a bit of pressure there, got out of it well. Van der Kerkhoff with Soubeer outside him. Wim Soubeer. René van der Kerkhoff. Oh, he took a bit of a thump there from Mladinić. And the referee wisely allowing the game to go on. And here's Soubeer. Now Van der Kerkhoff again. Hales waiting in the middle. Losing out to Mladinić. And a free kick to Yugoslavia. Oblak going forward again. Van Krij there forced to give away the corner to Yugoslavia, which Oblak is going to take. Well, maybe he's not. Curling in that corner again. Oh, and just crossed the post that time by Mladinić. He's a big, strapping centre forward, and clearly he's been put in there to unsettle that Dutch defence, and the crowd are rising to it. That header there, so close. Free kick to Holland. Krol. Van Krij. Van der Kerkhoff to Hales. Peters. And Van der Kerkhoff again with a chance maybe for number 3. And Rensenbrink was almost in there. Van der Kerkhoff again. Hales letting it go. And Yugoslavia in a lot of trouble, finally get it away. Soyak. Free kick. Just as Lustig took possession, it's number 6, Soyak. Mladinić. René van der Kerkhoff. Mladinić, foul there by van der Kerkhoff. Free kick to Yugoslavia. Djokovic. And Oblak getting a throw for Yugoslavia. Oblak. Mladinić. Mladinić. Little 1-2 going with Mladinić, cut out by van der Kerkhoff. Soyak. Mladinić. Oh, the Dutch are really attacking the ball. About 7 or 8 of them in a little cluster there. Really attacking the ball, and the Yugoslavs when they took possession there on the centre line. Karolinsky. Bullion. Nice bit of skill there. Well offside this time, though. Mladinić. Try. Up. Oh, he's given that to Mladinić. Džajić. Djokovic. Good jump there by the substitute Lustig. But an unfair one according to referee Walter Ungabula from Switzerland, and a free kick to Yugoslavia, which Džajić will take. Mladinić up behind him as well. Karolinsky's in there somewhere. And it might be his, but it's too high, and it was a free header there for the big number 5. Well, one would have thought Karolinsky might have made more of that. offside on the far side. Van der Kerkhoff. Played in nicely this time for Peters. Oblak. Tremendous amount of work Oblak gets through in the course of 90 minutes. Peters trying to find it for Hales. Šujak to Mladinić. Alilovic. Mladinić. Džajić. Bit of space ahead of him. Played in there for Karolinski. Coming forward quickly. Oh, just past. Tremendous run there by Karolinski. Took them all by surprise. Karolinski. Oh, that could have been danger. He couldn't have known that Hales was so close. Severe beaten in the air. Oh, and now Džajić. Popivoda's in there too. Oblak's coming up fast as well. On the far side and headed over his own crossbar by Krol. Always had trouble, but Krol headed it over his bar. Lovely little curling cross by Džajić, and Oblak was right on the end of it if it had gone past Krol. Džajić again with a corner for Yugoslavia, pitched it away by Schreiber. Here's Jerkovic. The Dutch coming out fast, hoping to catch him offside, but not fast enough, and Van Cruyff back to Schreiber. Now Hales. A well-timed run, and he's onside. But Mladinić handled the ball. He claims he didn't. Karolinski whacked it away, claiming it was on his chest, but Ungabul, the referee from Switzerland, said it was a handball, and it's a free kick to Holland. 14 there is Jan Peters. Hale, long-haired man, right in there too. Rensenbrink is 11. Arts is just behind them. Van der Kerkhoff on the far side, Willy van der Kerkhoff. Now, Rensenbrink will have a crack. There's about 5 or 6 in the Yugoslav wall. They're not back 10 yards either, so it's not easy for Rensenbrink, and it's over the top. Well, I would doubt the strength of that bit of refereeing. I think it was certainly a free kick. But having given Holland a free kick, it was shameful not to have the Yugoslav wall back any more than about 6 yards. Petrović, the Yugoslav goalkeeper from Red Star Belgrade. Mladinić to Šujak. So pushing and shoving there on the number 13, Alilovic. Although it was the Yugoslav apparently doing the pushing, and so it's a free kick to Holland. Peters got out of trouble well there from Oblak. Nice swinging pass to Merdstega. Bullion. Here's Hale. Good challenge by Krol. Van der Kerkhoff to Van Cruyff. Van der Kerkhoff. Well, he had a bit of luck there. But Krol didn't, and it's a throw to Yugoslavia. with 12 minutes of the second half gone, and Holland still leading by 2-1. This, if you've just joined us, a very experimental Dutch side without Van Hanegem and Cruyff and Neeskens, and with Rep dropped as well, but a young side out to prove something tonight to their Dutch fans, and indeed so far they have. They played with a lot of purpose, and apart from one mistake for letting Karolinski for a Yugoslav goal just before half-time, they played with a good deal of organisation and verve as well. Djokovic now, number 10 for Yugoslavia. Buljan, played in again for Oblak, a little touch with that famous left foot of his. Here's Djokovic. Karolinski right up there again, a great clash there between the two big defenders, Krol and Karolinski. Djokovic. Buljan. And Rensenbrink getting back there to turn that one away. Buljan will take the throw for Yugoslavia. Popivoda showing too much of it, and Peters could half get in there. Rensenbrink trying to turn it back, but it's a throw now to Holland. Merstecker back to Schrijvers. Mladinić's header. Now Mladinić. Good ball there. Trying to get Džajić on his way from Djokovic. Merstecker. Hart. Nice little ball inside. Subir making a run. Karolinski turning it back. Both sets of defenders linking up so well, and really with a tremendous lot of effort. Some well-timed runs, linking up well with their attacks. Karolinski doing it particularly for the Yugoslavs, and Subir once or twice to very good effect for Holland. Hales now to Willy van der Kerkhoff. Krol. Back for Krol again. Rensenbrink. Oh, good play now by Rensenbrink. Now he might get a shooting position now. Turning again. Playing it now to van der Kerkhoff. Really attacking them. Oh, and he hits the crossbar. And the whistle has gone for a foul by Hales on Mladinić. But a bit of bad luck there for Holland, with Willy van der Kerkhoff hitting that crossbar. Now Oblak. A little bit of acceleration by him at the other end, and ball nodded away the touch by Van Crij. Buljan. Džajić. Merstecker, Subir. A throw to Yugoslavia. And Mladinić with it. Oh, Džajić brought down by Subir. Free kick to Yugoslavia. Karolinski coming up again. Mladinić is there, Oblak is there, Popivoda on the far side. Karolinski timing that run again, too high though for him. And here's Jan Peters now for Holland. To Willy van der Kerkhoff. Oh, giving it away now to Mladinić. Held that well because he suspected that Džajić was offside, which he was. Džajić then became onside. And so Mladinić released that ball. Good swinging cross. Oh, and Schrijvers let it go. And here's Mladinić. Bad mistake there by the goalkeeper. Must have taken his eye off the ball for a second. Oblak's right up there again. Here's Oblak. Nice little ball. A beautiful ball there for Džajić. Oh, offside given. And it didn't look it to me. Not in line with Džajić, but that was a beautiful ball played for him by Oblak. And the whistles all round this Dinamo Stadium in Zagreb, I think probably tell their own story. So Shriver's back in possession. Van Cruyff. Peters right in there, but not it on again. Here's Struijk. Now Hale. Struijk recovering well. Karoliński. Djokovic. Mladinić. That'll be a throw to Holland. Telling Subir to get on with the game. In fact, the Dutch complained bitterly on Wednesday night that the Czechs have been allowed to get away with some time wasting in their semi-final against Holland. The Dutch are a little bit guilty of it tonight with one or two throws. Here's Peters to Willy van der Kerkhoff. Peters flicked in again towards Rennie van der Kerkhoff, but Mladinić heading it in there. Hale's trying to get in. Oblak. Bullion. Good cross. Flag is up for offside. And offside it is. Another hairline decision, even though Mladinić turned the ball into a net there. The flag was up as that corner came, that cross came swinging in. Oh, cut out nicely by Oblak. Here's Popivoda. He's onside. He's all right. Is this going to be the equalizer? No, a brilliant save by Schreiber. Well, a great run there by Popivoda, and look at this for a superb piece of goalkeeping by Schreiber. Džajić now for Yugoslavia. They badly want an equalizer. They've 25 minutes left to get it. Here's Oblak again. Trying to turn it in. Djokovic. Holland have pulled 9 players back as that cross comes in again. Karoliński just wide. Pushing hard now for this equalizer Yugoslavia to get a bit of honour back from this European Championship that was fast disappearing when they lost to the West Germans and then went through down here to Holland. Now pulled it back to 2-1. And they have exactly 25 minutes left now to get an equalizer. Holland quite happy to play the game at their pace, to take their time. Hale. Nice ball out on the far side to Rensenbrink. Karoliński back to Petrović. Oblak on for Bullion. Popivoda again. He's gone past, he's checked his balance, and he's got 2 or 3 of them waiting in the middle, and there are 3 or 4 Dutchmen as well, and in the end it was Willy van der Kerkhoff who put him behind for another Yugoslav corner. So a lot of pressure on Holland now. And I noticed that they've got a substitute warming up, who I think is Keizer Kist, a blonde-haired striker, but at the moment it's a corner for Yugoslavia. Mladinić couldn't get to that one. Krol will be quite happy to let that run into touch. Back with Schreiber. dangerously there against René van der Kerkhoff. Arndt backing off. Mladinić. Suja. Mladinić. For sure they must push Suja forward more and more. Here he is now. Headed back into the danger area by Billy van der Kerkhoff, and now Holland could break out. They've got Hales on the far side. Rensenbrink on the ball at the moment. Hales clearly onside. Rensenbrink's gone through hard. René van der Kerkhoff's on this side. Here he is. Losing it to Mladinić. Suja back to Mladinić. To Mladinić. Didn't give Shuyak a chance, but look who's there, Oblak. Fighting hard there against Willy van der Kerkhoff, lines it on this side, flagging furiously, and it'll be a free kick to Yugoslavia. Oblak switching into Buljan. Hales. Shuya. Mladinić. Out of play. Well, a lazy ball there by Mladinić. Van Cruyff. To Midtsteger. Subia. René van der Kerkhoff. Petrović. Being told to whack it onto the far side. In fact, he throws it straight at the Yugoslav player Ali Džajić. Big number 13, who now finds Džajić. Đurković. Popivoda on the far side. Back for Buljan. Oh, it's still with Buljan. Popivoda. Mladinić to Oblak. Oh, a gap's there for him. Oh, a lovely little cross as well. Kalinski up there yet again. Buljan with a tremendous shot. And an offside against two Yugoslav players, Ali Džajić and Oblak. And indeed they're going to bring on Kiss now. And it's the number 16, Arndt, who is coming off. So Peter Arndt from the go-ahead club in Deventer comes off, and Kees de Kies of AZ67 is on for Holland. Rensenbrink losing it to Buljan. Free kick given to Yugoslavia, very quickly taken indeed. Đurković. Kees getting a first touch, but not a very good one. And Mladinić hitting it well wide. Here are the corner flag on the goal. Krol, Van Cruyff, Hales, Midtsteger, Hales. Turned in the cross there for Kalinski, almost casually depressed it back. Đurković to Buljan. Popivoda outside him. Đurković again. Kalinski more and more now, that big number 5. Here he is linking up with the attack. And pushing by Ali Džajić. Giving Holland a free kick. Krol. Filled in towards Rensenbrink. Šurjak is with him. Mladinić to Mladinić. Time beginning to run out a little bit now for the Yugoslavs. Still this 2-1 down, about 17 minutes to go. Almost getting to the time now where they've got to start taking a few risks coming forward. Karoliński certainly has been coming forward at every opportunity. Šurjak has got to come forward much more for them. Certainly it's a game that they play best of all when they do come and attack a side as they did the West Germans in the first 25 minutes. Indeed, almost the first half completely in that first semi-final. In that semi-final rather at Belgrade. It was really when they went back into a more defensive attitude in the second half that they allowed the West Germans to come at them. Their more effective game is going at people, which is really what they've got to do in the 16 minutes that now remain. Still 2-1 down, Yugoslavia. Popivoda on the far side. Just able to keep it in. Mladinić up with him and Džajić up there as well. Mladinić with a header. Past the post. Yugoslavia. Wim van Hanegem rather clumsily failing to keep that ball in play. And another throw for Yugoslavia. Karoliński right in there again. Oblak, a bit of space for him. And his feet were too high. Or maybe it was, yes indeed, it was Krol's feet that were too high. Now, this might be interesting. It might be Džajić will be given the opportunity of trying to curl a ball around the wall and into the Dutch net. Referee Ungabula from Switzerland getting the wall back. Or something approaching 10 yards, although it doesn't really look like it to me. Plays short there for Džajić. Mladinić. Look at the Dutch coming out fast. Look at the numbers of Dutchmen coming out fast. Really attacking that ball. It was a charge of the Light Brigade there. And really effective as well. As they bring it away now with Hales with a shot. Oh, and that had Petrović in a bit of trouble. It's a change direction. But a really brilliant tactic. The way they really, about 8 of them, came out as a mass of players attacking that ball. Hounding the Yugoslavs, getting possession. And getting a good shot on goal as well. Djokovic now for Yugoslavia. Džajić on the far side. Krol is with him. Here's Peters. Rensenbrink. Krol, the captain. Now Subir. Hales. Here to Wim van Hanegem. Hales again. Luchsteker in a little bit of trouble there. And Van Vrij whacking the ball down the touchline again, but it only comes as far as Djokovic and then goes straight to Subir. Van Hanegem, play on, Subir. Wim van Hanegem in there with him. Kiest has made a good run. Here's Wim van Hanegem. Now Kiest with a free shot at goal and a good save by Petrović. And it's beginning to show, I think, the way the Yugoslavs are piling men forward, that they realise that they've got to do that to search out the equaliser, even to take this game into extra time. And they are at the same time taking the odd risk at the back. Wim van Hanegem now to his brother Wim van Hanegem. Back to Wim van Hanegem. And now a corner for Holland. Off Karoliński. Dutchman taking all the time in the world to come across and take it. Two of them have made an effort to come across and decided they're not going to take it, and they're leaving it, I think, to Rob Rensenbrink. There he is. Had a very muted European Championship, in fact. A prolific scorer for Holland on the way to these finals, including a hat-trick against Belgium in Rotterdam in a quarter-final, and certainly for Anderlecht, as West Ham fans will know. There with that corner, well taken by, well, only half taken by Petrović. Dragan Džajić with the free kick for Yugoslavia. Mladinić. Nobody there. Here's Jan Peters to Willy van der Kerkhoff. Peters. 11 minutes to go. Holland still leading by 1 goal to 0. By 2 goals to 1. Wim taking his time. Keith. A throw to Yugoslavia. Came off the boil just for a moment. But surely Yugoslavia have now got to throw everything at this Dutch defence in the 11 minutes or so that remains to seek out an equaliser. Here's Buljan. Well, Rensenbrink's robbed him. Tackle back by Popivoda that didn't see eye to eye with the referee Ungebula from Switzerland, and it'll be a free kick to Holland. Well, both the semi-finals on Wednesday and Thursday went into extra time. It would only need a goal from Yugoslavia to do the same thing here in Zagreb tonight. Oblak. Sushuyak. Mladinić. Kadalinsky already right up in an attacking position. This is Mladinić. Kadalinsky almost up. Well, in fact, he is right up as a front striker now. Džajić. He knows Kadalinsky is there, and there's Kadalinsky on the far side, heading the ball. Oblak. Buljan. And Peters. Turning it well to Van der Kerkhoff. Playing it now for Rensenbrink. Cut out by Buljan. Ooh. Position there between Van Vrij and Oblak. Mladinić. Mladinić. Played into Oblak, bit of space there for anything to turn and find an angle. Džajić now, can he juggle something out of that crowded penalty area? Subir was going one way, then the other, headed away not very well though. Buljan now with the early cross, dinked in there again. Oh, and it's just past the post again from Mladinić, the number 13. In fact, they must have touched the Dutch defender on the way because it's given Yugoslavia another corner. With 9 minutes now to go. Dragan Džajić with the corner for Yugoslavia. Loaded high again towards Kadalinsky. Shrivers knew he was there and he whacked it away with his fist. Buljan beating Rensenbrink. Cross coming in again. And a good jump that time. I think it was Van Vrij. Free kick right on the edge of the box when Djokovic is brought down. Džajić already going across, maybe the number 11 there you can see, maybe to try and curl something wide of the wall to drum up a bit of magic now. Goodness, Yugoslavia need it with 8 minutes to go. Džajić such a skillful player for the last decade for Yugoslavia. With a chance now of getting the equaliser. And he's done it! Beautiful curling free kick, which is part and parcel of his marvellous craft. Dragan Džajić, worth looking at again from behind. 82 Yugoslav caps, a great national hero, and a very popular man now in Zagreb. Džajić has made it 2-2. Well, now we shall see what a young, experimental side, without four of their top players for one reason or another, having taken that 2-goal lead, and Yugoslavia has whittled it away now with 6 minutes to go. A European Championship that has been full of thrills, full of comebacks, and full of goals. And Mladinić suddenly falling on the ground there. Karolinsky now turning this ball in. Džajić. Mladinić. Oblak. Wim van Hanegem claiming that it's a throw to Holland. Chris Linesman, Swiss referees say no, it's a throw to Yugoslavia. Džajić is goal coming with only 7 minutes left, and now Kiss to take it up for Holland. The long ball forward for Hale. And Julian kept his head well there. It looked as though he might lose the ball for a moment. Popivoda now. And Mladinić is right up there again. So too is Karolinsky. Played wide for Džajić. A little more magic perhaps. A little cross there, just behind that Dutch goal. Years-old, a brilliant player, Dragan Džajić. Now Holland coming away again. The long ball forward for him. Mladinić. Oblak everywhere again. Handball there by the Yugoslav number 13, Mladinić. He is a very pugnacious fella, and he was really close to getting a yellow card. A free kick to Holland. 5 minutes remaining. Try the long ball forward. Karolinsky heading it back. And ball by Djokovic, free kick to Holland. Krol's going to take this one. With a long shot that's wide, offside in any case against Wim van Hanegem. Oh no, maybe it's I think the referee, yes, the linesman was signalling on offside, and the referee has signaled a corner. So a corner now, which Wim van Hanegem is taking to Holland. 2-2, and a matter of minutes remaining now. He got it away, not very far. Krol was in there. And now Popivoda swinging the action to the other end. Krol is tearing after it. A great run by Popivoda. Oh! Pull back. No! How on earth did he miss it? What an incredible piece of football. Popivoda must have run 80 yards. He set up the... He missed it completely. Džajić was fooled by it, and no goal came from it. Still 2-2. The miss of the season, really, by that Yugoslav number 13. When they so badly wanted a goal to round off this championship for them. Instead of that, it's Kiss now for Holland. Turn towards Hale. Julian getting it away. Dragging it down on for Djokovic. Džajić is right up there too. Džajić. Still Džajić. Doesn't like it on his right foot, but he's got a corner. Unbelievable miss though by that Mladinić. Now, here's another one swinging into this Dutch penalty area. Mladinić there again. Rensenbrink didn't get to that one. Mladinić was there before him. Neeskens now for Yugoslavia. A matter of 2.5 minutes away from extra time. And Popivoda given the signal that he's on time. Ball still in play. Here comes the cross again. Mladinić is up there. It's not going to reach him. Jan Peters now for Holland. Džajić with the header. Now Brilliance. They are throwing everything at Holland now. Played to Popivoda on the far side. Mladinić is in there in that Dutch penalty area again. Jumping for that one, heading it down, but here's Keith now, getting it to Hale. Certainly the Yugoslavs seem to be lasting the better. With the incentive of a much better second half in which they've now pulled back this equaliser. Pendulum really has swung their way now. Although that's Holland began to get on top and got an equaliser against Czechoslovakia on Wednesday. It's a free kick to Holland, and we are a matter of a minute no more away from extra time. Now the play. Throw to Yugoslavia. Neeskens. And again. Mladinić. Van der Kerkhoff. Oh, Oblak trying a few tricks in the feet there of Willy van der Kerkhoff for a little while, and now Mladinić in a bit of space. A long shot. Oh, a great save by Schreiber. Tremendous shot there by Mladinić, and what a great save. Corner then, in low. Mladinić trying to get in there. Here's Oblak. Likes that sort of range, deflected off a Yugoslav, no, off a Dutchman, and after a little moment of indecision they've given a corner. So will they have time to take it? Referee Ungabola is looking at his watch and he's looking at it again. And in fact, the 90 minutes is now up. And we go into 15 minutes of extra time each way. A tremendous European Championship that's been full of goals and full of drama. And remember, there's more to come tomorrow night as well with the final insult between Czechoslovakia and West Germany, which you can see live on ITV starting at 7:55. Now we have extra time. And this was his incredible miss, and if that had gone in, there wouldn't have been extra time. Yes, London, I will keep talking in case we get cut off somewhere along the way as we did into extra time last time. Are you still hearing me, London? I hope you are. Yes, they are. Good. Good. So aren't we lucky, lads, eh?
Martin Tyler, this could be your life. Martin, don't go to the live off this line, please.
What's the feeling, lads, about the game itself? Is it They present the bronze medals immediately after the final whistle, lads in London. I don't suppose for a moment, no, we'll get out as quickly as we can on the final whistle, eh? How does it look? I can't hear what you're saying, but how does it look? Sorry, Mark, what did you say? Oh, good. So the first period of extra time gets underway with Yugoslavia in the dark blue shirts attacking the goal to our right. 2-2 with Holland in this match for third and fourth place. Holland, if you've just joined us, having gone into a 2-0 lead and having been pulled back to 2-2. Now here's Rensenbrink in a lot of space. 30 minutes now when stamina's going to tell, and an interesting little ball played in there, and Petrović could have been in a bit of trouble. Mladinić there, not very decisive. If at the end of 30 minutes of extra time the scores are still level, we shall then go through the procedure of penalties. Krol with a throw to Van Cruyff. Been two stalwarts in this Dutch defence. Billy van der Kerkhoff playing in the back four there. And Soubeer on the far side. Mladinić. Hales. And a great run on this side, who was heavily balked out of it, in fact. Was Van Try, and it's a free kick. Foul against Oblak in Yugoslavia. And Ruud Krol will take this kick for Holland. Thought about playing it short to Kiest. Will take his time and play it again a little deeper this time. Rensenbrink and Hales are in there too. Too high for Rensenbrink though. Mladinić, Đurković. He's just getting a touch, but only by pushing the number 10 of Yugoslavia, Đurković, in the back. Mladinić. Džajić, oh, that just cleared Srbia. And a corner. This time going to let Mladinić take it, which is unusual. It's usually Džajić's role. Katalinić's in there as well, and he hits a bad one straight behind the Dutch goal. So maybe Džajić will go back and take him in future. Drivers taking that goal kick from the wrong side. One try to Willy van der Kerkhoff. Srbia. Willy van der Kerkhoff. Well, a free kick given. Seemed to be 6 to 1, half a dozen the other, and a bit fussy at that. Peters. Oh, a lovely touch there, and a nice ball played for Srbia. Now to Rennie van der Kerkhoff. Kiest is right in there with him. Srbia. Some across coming in. Buljan, a good defensive header, getting a lot of height and distance on it. Đurković. Free kick. Oblak. Mladinić. And now Mladinić. Mladinić. Stopped nicely by Krol. Jan Peters. Oh, he turned on Đurković beautifully. He's got Rennie van der Kerkhoff and Rensenbrink up. And Srbia in a lot of space on the far side. Kiest. Well, a bit of acceleration there. Oh, what a bad bit of luck there, hitting that crossbar from 27 yards. A tremendous rocket shot there by Kiest. Krol now for Holland. Rensenbrink. Wiggling his way through. Krol right in there. Still Krol. Oh, just past. Well, the Yugoslavs, their defense was all over the place. Krol thought he had a bit of a chance there. Certainly thought he had a chance there. In the end, just so close it wide. And Popivoda trying to make ground down this line. Krol going with him. Suyak, hurling over that side. From Peters, still with Suyak, and in the end it's Rennie van der Kerkhoff who gives away the corner. Still absolutely nothing to choose between these two sides in this third-fourth place match, with the score still standing at 2-2. Džajić again with the corner. Mladinić. And the whistle goes for the end of the first period of extra time. So we come then to the second period of this extra time between Holland and Yugoslavia with a score still at 2-2. And if they are level, as I say, at the end of this 15 minutes, then we shall have penalties. In fact, in both the semi-finals, the decisive goals came in the second period of extra time. I wonder if they'll do the same again here in Zagreb tonight. It's with Keast now. And Willy van der Kerkhoff making a tremendous break to the middle of the field if Krol can find him. Hales allowing the ball to come through to Rennie van der Kerkhoff. But he tackled well there, Suyak. And a foul by Subir on Džajić, giving Yugoslavia the free kick. Mladinić is leaving it for Mladinić. Will come to Mladinić just the same. Deep cross on the far side where Popivoda is, but it won't get to him. And here's Keast. Hales a good break. In fact, a very good break. Hales versus Karoliński. And a goal! And a goal! By Hales! Well, that was a one-against-one situation. And big Karoliński was the man who lost out to Ruud Hales, who puts Holland back in the lead again. Here we go now. The long ball forward. Now 1 against 1. Karoliński beaten by Hales, and somehow that creeps in by the near post again. It's with Willy van der Kerkhoff. His brother is just ahead of him. Rennie, here he is. Back to Willy again, offside. Well, while Petrović goes and gets the ball, it'll take a few more seconds of the time that Yugoslavia have to get this equaliser, to prevent themselves, or at least to give themselves a chance of not being the wooden spoonists, the last team of 4 in these semi-finals, final, and finals of the European Championship. Krol again getting it away. Here's Suyak. Surprised they haven't pushed him forward more. Was a little delayed that clearance, and it comes through to Hales. The long ball only goes as far as Mladinić. One of the Dutchmen down. I think he must be cramped that he's got. Shaking his legs a moment ago. And in fact, the referee blew his whistle at that precise moment when Yugoslavia were on their way, so the Dutchman can get a bit of treatment. Now, if it is simply cramped, it seems a rather bad moment for the referee to have stopped the game when the Yugoslavs were right on their way. So he took a bang on the head. One try. It's a free kick. Stop for an infringement then in any case, and Džajić is going to take it. Hurled in once more. Karoliński, the jump! Oh, and somehow hit over. A tremendous piece of defensive play there, again by Van Cruyff. Karoliński rose beautifully for that free kick. And Van Cruyff, the man who'd been injured a moment before, somehow got up and headed it away. Karoliński in there again, and this time it'll be a goal kick. Now we have 3 minutes left. That ball wasn't outside the penalty area. Linesman on the far side flagging. It'll have to go outside the box. Now it is. And it'll be back with Shrivers again. Long clearance, but only Rensenbrink is up. Buljan is back for Yugoslavia. Dutch beginning their victory songs in this stadium here. Leading 3-2 as Subir turns it back to Shrivers. That's safe. Wim Subir.
Hale. Yes.
Rennie van der Kerkhof's in there. Oblak is attacking him. Van der Kerkhoff somehow got it back again. Keast going all the way. Mladinić right in there. This might come again. Rensenbrink is trying to make something of it. Willy van der Kerkhoff is there as well. Rob Rensenbrink now for Holland. Trying to get a 1-2 going with Peters. Here's Rensenbrink, and it was saved by Petrović. Beautiful 1-2 there inside that Yugoslavian penalty area. And Rensenbrink on it like a flash. Only for Petrović to do his job well, and it came in fact off the Dutchman in the end for a goal kick. About a minute and a half to go. Oblak on the ball now for Yugoslavia. Long ball forward. And Krol ashore and as steady as ever, nodding it in the touch. Oh, Popivoda allowed to get in behind there. Willy van der Kerkhoff a little slow there as this cross comes in towards Džajić. Again, the fist of Shivers did its work. And Hales just whacks it away where he knows it'll be safe. Mladinić with a throw. We're inside the last minute of extra time now. Karolinski right up there again. But the ball will come to Willy van der Kerkhoff with a chance to dribble it away, to eat up a few more seconds, to take Holland a few more seconds closer to those bronze medals in this 1976 European Championship. Swinging the ball about, using the width of the pitch well. Here's Rennie van der Kerkhoff. Subir still full of running, but hitting it straight at Mladinić. Subir again, a free kick. Oh, a bit of pushing and shoving and a bit of frustration showing there. And Mladinić being told to cut it out. I can't help thinking that he should say the same to Subir as well.